you been? You know that I'm slide. Man, I've been in a rock and a hard place, man. You feel me? Alaska, man. Come get an onion. Man, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this too, right? I'm just a player in this game of life. It's ups and downs with this shit, man. You know what I mean? Good, the bad, and the ugly. You can look at the cup half full or half empty. You feel me? That's on you. You know what I mean? Most of the people I love dead and gone right now. I ain't, please. I wrote down everybody in my family that died, passed away. I wrote down like 22 names. I know people that got their whole family don't even know like 5 people that died. Then I wrote down everybody that been to the pen. Wrote down like 18 names. Then I wrote down everybody been to college. You know how many people I wrote down? Like 6. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm just in here cooling. I just had to tap in with y'all. Let y'all know everything's smooth. You feel me? We out here. Oklahoma community watching what's going on. Shout out everybody in the chat right now. Y'all hit the thumbs up, man. You feel me? This shit ain't over with, man. Like a circle, it goes on. You feel me? I know a lot of people don't like me. You feel me? A lot of people speaking on my name, part 3. You feel me? But that's how it be though, you know what I mean? We're gonna prosper though and get further, man. You know what I mean? Constitutional Network News. What's up, man? What's going on? Y'all tell me some good news, man. What I missed, man? I ain't been on here in a minute, you feel me? Shawty low. He said the stick singing like Selena Gomez. You got to be on one of the codes out here doing it. See, look, I already did it though. Like, you feel me? Like, as far as smashing on the police, I never knew I could do that. Now I know, so it's like I don't really got nothing to prove as far as that. I'm putting up on police with ski mask on, like this. Ooh wee. I'm going to talk in front of the mayor though. You feel me? I'm putting up City Hall, big mask on. You feel me? You just gotta know you're gonna get violated if you do this kind of shit. You feel me? Recording police are gonna violate you. So I just want to know from y'all point of view, is it important to know y'all remedy or just get the views? Like, I don't know. Hey, the ski mask, that's down there like my signature or something. I ain't gonna lie. You go pull up and spark a cigarette. Yeah, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off the lot. All my friends dead. I feel like Lil Uzi on my mama. Why no comment area? What you mean? What you mean, Dana Do? Hey, y'all know my live tapped and shit. So sometimes the comments don't pop up. Sometimes they do whatever they want to do on this thing. I'm in the trap house with the junkies. Police will do whatever they want, mask or not. Exactly. So let's find out the remedy then. They not just, you feel me, they cowboys, but they can't do whatever they want to do, bro. They gonna do what you let them do. Remember that. You talking like you still want to be out there talking about name and badge number. I don't need a name and a badge. You feel me? I need to learn this court procedure so when you violate me, I'm gonna take your ass to court and put a lien on you. You feel me? And go after that badge number. There's money behind that. You get a motherfucker in an individual capacity, because you know the police have a governmental immunity. You feel me? Now it's a whole different ball game. Now they taking responsibility. You know what I mean? But it's just like in life, bro. The more you know, the more you can do, bro. If you only know this much, you're only gonna be able to do this much, bro. You know. It was cool smashing on the police, but you know I could do it though for sure. Now let's do some new shit, you know what I mean? Y'all wanna see some new shit? Y'all wanna see me go to the law library and find out some of these case laws and some of these remedies though? And hold a motherfucker liable in court? That's what I'm talking about. No comment area on the video. I'm going to go check the last video and be right back. Alright. You good, man? It ain't all good, but it ain't all bad, you know? You know how that goes. Could be better though. You know what I mean? I could be better for sure. Yeah, man, I was on here catting off, man. I just had to come tap in with y'all, see what was really going on, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say too much, you know what I mean? Checking ain't cheating though, you know what I mean? So it's all though. Send numbers, yo. You need backup, your backup need backup, and that backup need backup, and so on and so on. Don't go it alone. I'm gonna say like this, right? I'd rather be with 2 informed people than 100 sheep, though. You feel me? Because you can have all the backup you need, but if don't none of y'all know shit, what is that gonna do for me? We get jammed up. I can't rely on these people. They don't know shit. I want motherfuckers behind me that actually know what's going on. You feel me? A real politics and have y'all ever heard of the Rex 84 plan? Have y'all ever heard of the King Alfred plan? Have y'all ever heard of the Doctrine of Discovery? Uh, uh, Like it's different military operations in place. You feel me? That's just disguised as different things. So when people looking around like, damn, why is this going on, or why is this happening? Like people whole concepts be wrong, bro. Like you gotta get a clear understanding of what's really going on, real politics that's in place, man. You know what I mean? Because we really running around here lost, like a chicken with their head cut off. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Let me see, Biggie Smalls, been around the world. I ain't been to Egypt. I'm in Alaska right now. What's going on? Hope you enjoy Alaska. If that's where you are, always wanted to visit there. Yeah, man, I'm somewhere real remote. What's good, bro, from South Sac, you know what I mean? What's up, my Iraqian, you know what I mean? South Sac, Iraq, you feel me? I seen YSG doing his thing. Northern Corruption. What's going on? How you doing? You don't seem like you've been slacking. I hear you still getting in the law library, my dog. Right? Rice Krispie says, "What's up?" Too. That's a still a clean name, Rice Krispie. That go crazy. That name go yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all hear this? Hey, okay. Business. That's a good name too. Yeah, been a minute, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you like this, all shotters, top shotters are back in full effect, you know what I mean? That way. We're informed here, bro. That's what I need, you know what I mean? We need people to be informed, you know what I mean? Teach me some shit I don't know. The policies change, the morals don't. Alright, look. Roger Smith. The policies change, right? Ordinances and penal codes, statutes, all that shit change. Now what don't change is God-given rights, unalienable rights, birthrights. Uh, like it's a hierarchy. Like even when I just been talking to a few people, right, and they say like the United States is the nation. No, it's not. The United States is a colonial organization. You feel me? Here doing business. You feel me? Uh, even when you look at the history of the United States, the 13 colonies, the several states, the state of, you feel me? Then you got the Articles of Confederation, the Articles of Association, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, the Constitution. So I don't really know. Like if you don't know about that, if you don't know about the Articles of Association, the Articles of Confederation, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, and the Constitution, and where they derived from and what their sole purpose was, then how are you really talking about what's going on right now? Like, come on now. That's what I'm saying. We doing cool, but a lot of our concepts be wrong though. Alaskans entitled, I'm in Alaska smoking. That's right. Into film, join us, bro. What you mean join us? What y'all got going on, bro? Let me know something. You feel me? You feel me? I'm down for the crown, man. You know what I mean? 10 toes. You know what I mean? To the pavement, though. Ecclesiastes 1:18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that in something and speaks knowledge and sorrow. Okay. You gonna have to break that down, though, Roger Smith. I'm not too well versed in the Bible, though. Even though I'm Muslim, you know what I mean? And I should be studying the Bible, but I'm not really well versed in the Bible. No lie. When the question mine is, I know that was 100% sure. Yes. 14 last question. August 5th. The U.S. and all countries are now corporations. They are definitely corporations, and they have a Barnes and Dunn's number. You feel me? Just like you start a corporation right now, you're gonna have one of them numbers too. And the United States is a foreign corporation which was originally registered in France. And they got different shells. They got different shells though. Like, come on now, bro. Like, you gotta know a little something. Like, man, you go down. Fuck fuck the bad pigs, dude. I'm not even worried about the pigs, man. I mean, they gonna. Hey, but look, at the same time though, I ain't worried about them, but cause I know how to deal with them. A lot of people don't. I've been meeting people. They just give it up. Like they just be so scared. They just let the police do what they want to do. They let the police do what they want to do. Ooh wee. Hey, but it's a Supreme Court case law, right? So stare decisis. It's a Supreme Court making case law. All the lower courts have to abide by it. So the Superior Court, Family Court, Traffic Court. Superior Court is up here. Supreme Court up here. The colorable court's down here, right? It's a Supreme Court case law that says that the police are not, like, their sole purpose is not to protect and serve. Like, they're there to protect the rights of the police department and the ordinances and shit. I gotta find that though. The United States is in the District of Columbia, in a territory like Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, Guam, military ruled city of London, state finance department, the Vatican, religious three cities that rule the world. Okay, and okay, that's like when we talk about the United States, right? That's a 10 mile. That's a the United States is a 10-mile square radius in the District of Columbia. You feel me? And they get people to contract into that 10-mile square radius. What were they using before we had federal zip codes? What was people using? I'm gonna wait. Anybody can answer that? Before we had federal zip codes, because the feds ain't been around forever. That was like in the 1900s, 1930s. So before we had federal zip codes, what were people using? In a minute, bro. KK on my mama been a little minute, huh? Ooh wee. Police work for Freemasons. Notice the badges. Okay, now when you talk about Freemasons, you gotta be able to explain to me what actually a Freemason is. I know a lot of people, grandparents and dads and uncles was Freemasons. But do they really understand what a Freemason is? Do you really understand what a Freemason is? Not directly to you, but I'm just saying in general. Okay, now back to the question I asked though about the federal zip codes. Before we were using zip codes, we were using longitude and latitude. You feel me? Uh, and the reason why I push nationality over a lot of stuff, right, is because like the law, the law of the land is the Constitution, the Articles of Confederation, Articles of Association, Declaration of Independence, Bill of Rights, Constitution, and any treaties that apply. It's certain treaties that apply, but if you're in a certain status, they don't apply to you. Like if I'm black, right? It's certain treaties that don't apply to me. The Constitution really don't even apply to me. Civil rights really don't apply to me. How can I have civil rights and be marching in the streets for civil rights and don't have human rights? So everybody marching in the street, we want our civil rights. What civil rights? Name three of them that black people is marching for. What civil rights are they marching for? Because I ain't seen a list of them. What's their plan now? Moving out of Sacramento? Moving out of Sacramento for what? The Supreme Court just ruled here in Alaska about homeless camps cannot be broken up. Oh, mama. Nowhere to 5G. Nowhere to 5G everywhere. I don't really like that 5G shit. I really don't even like Wi-Fi for real. And why the 5G in the hood like that? You feel me? They got all the 5G poles in the hood. Crazy. I don't know why though. We here for you, bro. I appreciate it. Rice Crispy. Sacramento. Don't know. Secret Society. Yeah, okay, exactly. It's not the Illuminati. Secret Society. Now, what is a secret society? They don't want you to call them that because you're going to wonder what's the secret. But a Freemason is just basically preserve. If you do the history on a Freemason, that was founded by somebody in the 1800s. You feel me? And they're basically just preserving more science. You feel me? Oh man, we could get into some shit though on everything. MJ Gibbons, what's going on? Ever heard ignorance is bliss? The verse is basically the opposite. Okay. Y'all break that down a little bit. Ignorance is bliss. Y'all heard that before for sure. The awake people. What? The awake people are black, white, others, different size, different ages, and we get along and learn together. Hold on, what are we talking about? Hold on, Sacramento Land, run it back. Hold on, pump your brakes. What's he talking about? Black, white, what? I thought you were talking about some colored crayons. I know you're not talking about how could you use, oh man, hey look, if y'all, let me write something in here. Y'all go look this up. Damn, I ain't even type this in. Look, somebody type this in, SF181. Can somebody please type that in the comment real quick? SF181. Somebody please put that in the comment real quick. SF181. Everybody go Google that. When you get a chance, go Google that. Talking about all this white and black is not what you think, bro. Like, I know we might say things and, we have a certain intention of what we think certain things mean, but just because you think that way don't mean it's what it is. White and black is not an identity or a nationality or a pedigree or a bloodline for a group of people. It's actually a status. And the people that they consider white is multiple nationalities. It's not just European, like you said. Go look that forum up, SF181, and look at the race and ethnicity category. King Puddin', what's going on, man? How you been, man? 5G is genocide. Go to Anthony Steele. Sells LED lights weaponized around the world. I believe it. It's different things in place. You know what I mean? They coming at us from all angles. You feel me? Like, can't put it past them. This land is being colonized. They doing whatever. No wireless. Look up a video of real-time recording of what the cells do under EMS. Hey, but it be little things like that. Motherfuckers just gonna look past. Oh, we don't care about that. Or we don't got time for that. I'm doing me. You feel me? But I have family, all colors. What do you mean, all colors? Look, hey, look. If you watch, like, take this show for example, Miss Universe. Nobody in there they're not going by color, bro. Nobody in the world goes by color, bro, except here in North America. And this land is being colonized. So when you talking about color crayons, bro, that's really out there. Like, what's their nationality though? Because nationality denotes a landmass. Like if I say I'm Jamaican, that's a certain landmass. If I say it's people in Cuba that look like me, but you can't call them black because they're from Cuba. They have a flag, a language, and everything. Like, so when you saying color, it's not it's not the first grade, bro. We not drawing pictures right now, bro. We talking about nationality and birthright, things like that, bro. Come on, bro. The DMX, not don't. No crayon, straight up. Man, shut up. Oh, I thought you said, shut up, boy. I'll flame your ass. Man, what's up with, bro? Long time no see, pimp. Man, you know I've been out the way, man, rocking a hard place. I'm trying to tell you. Good to see you too, though, man. In the comments, you know what I mean? John Cox at 916, what the business is, you feel me? Sacramento land, but it's not, don't take it personal, that wasn't no shots fired at you. That's just, I don't know, bro. It's like on a deeper scale. Like we look at things on a surface level. It's like way deeper than that, though. The difference in melanin between the blackest person and an albino is all right. Look, words have etymology. Y'all look up etymology, right? Words have certain meanings, but connotatively, like if you was just talking to somebody you met on the street, right? Y'all might be having a conversation, right? Y'all say certain words and use the modern meaning of those words, and give words new definitions. The words have original meaning, which is the denotative. So y'all look up connotative and y'all look up denotative. Like for instance, right? I got a daughter, right? So I'll say, oh, that's my kid. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean by that. That's my daughter. at the same time, kid has an original meaning. If y'all ever worked on a farm or grew up on a farm, y'all know kid is a baby goat. That's the original meaning of the word. So connotatively, y'all know what I'm talking about, but denotatively, it means something different. And just because I want it to mean my daughter doesn't change the meaning of that word. So when you go to school, when you go to court, which is a denotative platform, and they're using certain words, and they're using that all capital name, which symbolizes a corporation, but you think this, like, it's not what you think, bro. People concepts be wrong, bro. We gotta get on a good foot, I'm telling you. Checking in from North Highlands. Shout out North Highlands, man. You know what I mean? Oh, everything. I'll fuck with Highlands. Ooh wee. I got some good memories in Highlands. Federal Reserve is neither federal nor a reserve. When was the federal? Can anybody tell me when the Federal Reserve was created? And then on a deeper level, why it was created? But that's gonna take some multiple reference points though. You know what I mean? Been a minute, you doing all right? If you talking to me, yeah, you know I've been up and down, man, like a roller coaster. MJ, pardon himself. Pablo, what's going on? I should have used darkest, not blackest. But I get what you saying. Like I get what you saying. I'm just saying, like, when we're trying to describe people, we can't use color. Like, use their bloodline. Like, if I talk to a European, bro, I'm gonna ask them, "What's your nationality?" Sometimes they're gonna say I'm American. Sometimes they're gonna say, just off the rip, "Oh, I'm German. I'm from Sicily." Nationality, like, people that's really not informed is gonna say, "Oh, he's white and he's black." Like, that's all they know. Then it'd be the same people walking around like, "Damn, why is this happening?" Or "Why is this happening to a certain group of people?" Because they're in a certain status. Like, when you claim something and like you claim some shit, that's what you are. Like, if I say I'm black, have y'all ever heard of the Christian Black Code? Have y'all ever heard of that? It's certain things that's in place, bro. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like 1933 for the Federal Reserve. 1930, 1933, somewhere around there. If you go to a board meeting, her it's like going to the airport, checking for weapons. All they're cracking down on the new world order. City lining up. Mama, I don't doubt it. You know they getting they're becoming organized. They've been organized. So we need to get organized and really, you know what I mean? Just come at it from a different way. Like, they're violate. Like, "Oh, this is so wrong. Why is this happening? This and that." Cause certain shit in place. If you knew how to call them on it, you'll probably know about the remedy too. But I don't know, man. They hit you in your back, but you talking about your head hurting. Like, you ain't really gonna be able to fix the problem. You gonna be trying to fix your back when it's your head. You should be worried about. Nothing. Smoking another cigarette, man. Hey, it's a book. It's let me see. Nah, we ain't gonna get into the books. I don't wanna make nobody say off this literature though. That's crazy. I ain't even write the books, but I know about some little shit. You're my favorite auditor, bro. I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? But I'm really not an auditor. I'm just a real dude. You feel me? You know what I mean? I was wondering about you the other day. I appreciate that, anonymous farm. I was in Egypt for a minute. I'm in Alaska right now. You know what I mean? Shout out Rice Krispies, man. Shout out everybody in the live right now, man. Y'all real, man. Kicking it with me. You know what I mean? Film, baby. Watch you steal from the people. central bank is the enemy. Uh, hey, look, it's a book y'all should check out too, right? It's called I ain't called this song, so I'm gonna listen to this real quick. Uh, it's a book y'all should go to your libraries. I think where did I get it from? I think I went to a library and got an interlibrary loan where they had to get the book sent from Nevada or something, right? You could do an interlibrary loan where if they don't have it there, they'll reach out to the next library that got it, across states or whatever. Uh, it's called Documents of American History, and that goes into how the United States, uh, came from Queen Isabella, King Ferdinand, foreign jurisdiction to purchase land grants here because of the treaty that was, well, no, that was before the treaty, but they came here to purchase land grants. Uh, different wars was going on with indigenous people of this land mass, where they had to sign a treaty, the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Uh, then, if you look at the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, the first country to recognize the United States as a nation. Like just different things, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like I just know a little shit, but I'm still learning though. I'm still trying to put all this shit together though. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to give some of this game to y'all. You know what I mean? So y'all can give it back to me. But y'all have to give me a little cigarette break so I'm gonna play a song. I feel like I've been talking for 50 minutes though, using all my mouth minutes though. My background one for down. Hey, and then one more thing, right? When we talk about DNA testing and this and that, who's doing the damn DNA testing? Have y'all done y'all research on the people who own them organizations that's doing the DNA testing and what they're doing with the DNA after the fact that they tell you where that came from? Now, how are the same people that quote unquote brought me from Africa to this landmass as a slave, when even when you look at the etymology of the word slave, that's a nationality, Slav, for a certain group of Europeans from Northeast Europe. So really not a slave, prisoner of war. Uh, why would I go to somebody like that to tell me where I came from? Like they're just trying to disassociate me from this landmass. Like people that come over here from Africa, they gonna tell the lineage. People that come over here from Africa will be able to tell you about their lineage in Africa. You feel me? Their family, their history. You feel me? That kind of shit. I don't got. Ain't nobody in my family came over here from Africa, bro. Look, look at the Dred Scott case. Overruled. I mean, what is it? Overruled but not overturned, or overturned but not overruled. Something like that. The most important slave case where it said anybody that was African descendant, 3/5 of a human being can never be a citizen. Go check that out too. You feel me? Dred Scott case. Supreme Court case law. Stare decisis. That means the Supreme Court made the ruling, and all the inferior courts have to go by that. Look at that SF 181 form. Y'all keep saying they, but y'all cease to realize they is literally losing name in the late 1800s due to a fraud. But make my friends by their own. Fuck, I'm tired of being friendly. Ain't got a lie just to try to be with me. Bitches up in heaven waiting after die to be with me. I'm crazy for being filmed. No, film just crazy. I've been around. I feel around like them Geico cavemen. Hairpin trigger, no, I won't save it. I fly hip hop in the ocean, I'm gonna save it. The South is so dirty, bitch, you can't bathe in it. East stuck on dog and I feel like mating. And it's fuck you and fuck Georgia Bush, not fuck waist deep. I'm in over my head, but it's cool. I'ma make it. me to come around to like your boyfriend softer than a carton of eggs, and I don't fear nothing but God and weddings. At the top of my peak, like I'm starting to head, and but you may know him as I can't feel my face. I'm in Canada, except Canada is a corporate fiction that only exists on paper. Exactly, bro. So all the rest of those days, Bruce in DC. The matters. Elaborate more, my Mr. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Mister, you might gotta put him on game.